Hello, everybody. Very good evening. This is Animesh Verma from Delivery Excellence by Animesh Verma channel. My dear friends, today I just wanted to discuss with you all with some very important factors, or you can say the topic my dear for today friends, have you is ever the concept of the giants flywheel. Like Amazon and Tesla don't just grow, they accelerate, right? Most organizations treat project delivery like a linear race. Start, finish, start, over from zero. And this is a friction trap that burns out teams and wastes revenues, right? The secret to sustainable dominance isn't better engine, it's just like a flywheel effect. Yes, what I discussed earlier, today I'll be discussing on the flywheel model, right? That might help you in a much better disciplined delivery format or in a delivery excellence format. Now, in a flywheel model, every win feeds the next. Your delivery excellence shouldn't just be checklist. It should be the momentum that makes the next projects move faster, cheaper, and more innovative, right? It is just like you are using your retrospections in terms of your agile format for the next level of delivery, and the lesson learns really gets implemented with some new innovative ideas to implement in such a way that you work much faster compared to your previous deliverable format or the sprints which you have already delivered. Now we just don't track data here in Flywheel, we harvest insight from startup to the end phase. Now, what exactly it is? The risk and mitigation and the feedback, right? Which is very important. We use those insights to remove frictions before it stops the wheel, right? It's very simple. If you can recall in a very simple way, it's very small and minute details which really helps us in having a better deliverable format, right? Now the case studies, I think these are nothing new, but implementation at the right form really helps you. Now case studies and the best practices, lesson learned from the blueprint for the next level, innovations and revenue savings, and efficiency that creates extra capital that needed fuel new disciplines and new disruptive ideas that will really help you to go faster. And when this wheel spins fast enough, the growth becomes inevitable. Now, what are the friction checks? Last but not the least, my friends, there are four major frictions or friction check which really helps to have a better flow of flywheel. The first is the consistent matrix tracking, right? Consistent metric trackings, but analysis definitely has to be there, but we should avoid the paralysis of analysis. Sorry to use this, but that's the fact, right? Now, the second thing is turning feedbacks into action, but it doesn't say that it should be a destructive format of feedbacks. Make this feedbacks, whatever has been given, in a more constructive way, because constructive criticism really helps rather than destructive, right? Now, the third is scaling innovations. The scaling innovations can only be coming across if the talented teams working with you all are always pushed up to have better motivational format, right? Everyone is not equal to each other. Everyone has got a different skills and some very special activities which they can be performing. So we should just try as a leader to have each and every factors, right? Some of the decisions are taken on a very runtime where your leadership skills in terms of behavior, your talking skills, communication skills, everything, whatever comes from your, it's not a very cookbook sort of activity that these are the things a leader should be knowing, right? That is also important, but at the same time, the experiences from your past. Everybody cannot be a good leader or a bad leader, right? A person has to lead, and the leader is to believe in the team. And the last, because if we do all these activity, then the last is saving revenue through the best practices. Saving revenue through best practices. This is the most important thing, because the overall prospects of every deliverable format or whatever model which you use is we should have a better return of investment. So thank you so much, my dear friends. This was the insight which I wanted to share with you all, and I will be very happy to discuss with you all the other strategies in the comments. Thank you so much and have a very nice time. Bye bye. This is Animesh Verma signing off from Delivery Excellence by Animesh Verma. Good night. Subratri.